Hello everyone, welcome for solving KCET 2020 Mathematics Paper Solutions. Today we are going to solve the just done 2020 Mathematics paper. Okay? Yes, I think you are eager to know the solutions. Right? Yes. So we will start with the questions of KCET 2020 Mathematics paper. Yes. So here we are with the first question. What is the first question? Now, in these questions, first let us try to understand what is given in the questions. Okay, so let us try and understand the question before we proceed with the solutions, right? Okay, so what is given to us? The sign of the angle between the line and the plane is given. Okay, so one line is given and plane is given. This is a question from the chapter 3-dimensional geometry, 3D geometry. Okay, so yes, so first let us understand which chapter it is. So 3D chapter. What is asked? They've asked us sign of the angle. So that means sine theta is asked. Okay, so we have to find what is sine theta. And what is sine theta formula? Now in 3D, we have the three types of angles. First is, okay, so we have three types of angle formulas. So one is, so three types of angle formulas, okay. So one is, the first one, it is angle between two lines, okay. And angle between two lines means it is angle between the parallels. Second, we have, it is angle between two planes. Angle between two planes is nothing but angle between the normals or the perpendiculars. And third type, here we have, it is angle between one line will be there and one plane will be there. So we are having the third type here. One line is there and one plane is there. So in such case here, now in the first two, it will be left side is equal to cos theta. Here also cos theta. But here it is cos 90 minus theta. And who is cos 90 minus theta? It is nothing but sine theta. Is that clear? Okay. So the formula, let me write first. So what is the formula? Formula is sine theta, because they asked us sine of the angle. They have given us the correct one, right? Okay, so sine theta is equal to, now from the line, always what I pick the parallel vector and I name it as B vector. From the plane, I pick the normal vector and I name as n vector. So sine theta, what is the formula? It is nothing but B vector dot with n vector by magnitude of B vector into magnitude of n vector. Is that clear to you? Okay, so now we have to identify what is B vector. So look, what is the the line equation given? What is the line equation? X minus 2 by 3 is equal to 3 minus y by minus 4 is equal to z minus 4 by a 5. Okay, now observe here. The Cartesian form of the line is given. Check whether it is in the standard form. First, we have to check whether it is in the standard form. What is the standard form? X minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c. Okay, so it has to be in that form. But check here, x minus x1 by a is there, z minus z1 by c is there, but y minus y1 is not in the standard form. So we have to first convert it in the standard form before I pick the parallel vector. We need to take care of this. Okay, so what is the standard form here? The what is the rearrangement? So x minus 2 by 3 is equal to, I take out minus sign such that I want y first, right? So it is minus of y minus 3 by minus 4 is equal to z minus 4 by 5 as it is. Now this minus and minus gets cancelled. Now yes, it is in the standard form. So can I pick who is b vector then? Who is b vector? So b vector is, it is nothing but the parallel vector. And where are the parallel vectors in a line equation? It is placed in the denominators, okay, the direction ratios. So what is the direction ratio here? It is 3i cap plus 4j cap plus 5k cap. So let me write the numbers now. Okay, and next from the plane equation, what is the plane equation? Plane equation is 2x minus 2y plus z is equal to 5. This is in the standard form ax plus by plus cz is equal to a d. So from this, pick the normal. So what is normal vector? That is nothing but pick the direction ratios a, b and c. So you are getting 2 minus 2 and a 1. Okay, so I hope this much is clear now. Substitute. So therefore sine theta is nothing but b vector dot n vector. So that is dot product is scalar. So it is 3, 4, 5 dot with 2 minus 2 and 1 whole divided by, now take the magnitude. How to take the magnitude? It is square root of first number, that is 9 plus 4 square, 16 plus 25, okay, into square root of n vectors, that is 4 plus 4 plus a 1. Okay, so now find the dot product. So therefore sine theta is equal to 3 2s are 6, 4 2s are 8, but with a minus sign, plus 5 whole divided by, now this is nothing but you are getting root of 50. Root 50, 50 can be written as 25 into 2, 25 can come outside as 5 root 2. So you are getting 5 root 2 into 4, 8, 9. 9 square root is 3. Okay, so this answer you are getting 6 plus 5, 11 minus 8, you are getting 3. So this 3 by 3 gets cancelled. Okay, so therefore what is sine theta finally? So sine theta is nothing but 1 by 5 root 2. They had asked us sine of the angle and I have reached sine of the angle. But check whether this option is there. This option is not there. So what we are supposed to do? We have to rationalize. So here I rationalize by multiply and divide by root 2. So what is it I'm going to get? So therefore root 2 by 5 into root 2 into root 2 will become 2. So 5 2s are 10. So do we have this option? Yes. So therefore sine theta is nothing but root 2 by 10, and that is nothing but the C option. Is that clear to you? Okay, I hope this idea of finding the sine of the angle is clear. Yes, so move on to the next question, second question. So what is given here? If a line makes an angle of pi by 3 with each of x-axis and y-axis, then the acute angle made by the z-axis is asked. Okay, now suppose I have, even this is nothing but from the three-dimensional geometry chapter. Okay, yes, okay, so now suppose I have 3 dimensions like this. Okay, so 3 dimensions are there: x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Okay, suppose there is a line. Okay, suppose there is a line and this line is making an angle alpha with the x-axis. Then we have beta with the y-axis. Then we have gamma with the z-axis. So when these angles are there, these angles are called direction angles. So same thing now, alpha, beta is given to us as pi by 3. But if the direction angles are known, I know a relation, I know how to find the direction cosines. Okay, yes, so what is given here now? It is given to me, okay, so let me first write what is given. It makes an angle of pi by 3 with x-axis. So alpha is given to me as pi by 3. Next, beta is also given to me, same, it is given as pi by 3. I have to find what is gamma, an acute angle with the z-axis. Okay, if I know alpha, beta, gamma, that means I know the direction cosines. So who is L then? L is nothing but cos alpha, M is nothing but cos beta, and N is nothing but cos gamma. Okay, so what is this? Nothing but cos of pi by 3. Pi by 3 is 60, right? So cos 60 is sine 30, which is equal to 1 by 2. This is also equal to 1 by 2. I do not know this gamma. I have to find out. What is the relation between the direction cosines. What is that? We know that L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. L means half. Half square, how much is that? It is 1 by 4 plus, this is also 1 by 4. N square, I do not know. I'm going to find it out. So this is equal to 1. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 1 by 2. Shift it towards the right side. So N square is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2. So therefore N square is equal to 1 by 2 and N is nothing but plus or minus 1 by root 2. But since they've asked us to find the acute angle, I take the positive one. Okay. So if N is equal to 1 by root 2, then who is gamma? We want who is gamma. Which value of cos will give you 1 by root 2? Which value is that? It is nothing but 45, isn't it? Okay. So it is nothing but 45. Clear? Okay. So therefore, gamma is equal to pi by 4. So here we are getting gamma is nothing but cos 1 by root 2. So for cos pi by 4. Okay. Yes. So therefore, gamma is nothing but pi by 4 option. Okay. So which option that is? That is nothing but the D option. Is that clear? Yes. Okay. Fine. So we are moving to the next question. Now coming to the third question of today. Yes. Now, this is an important question. Okay, so this is an important question. Let me explain to you. Once again, this question is from the chapter 3D. Okay, so now, what is given? First, understand the question. The distance of the point is given 1, 2, minus 4. The distance of the point from the line x minus 3 by 2 is equal to y minus 3 by 3 is equal to z plus 5 by 6. And look at the options. Everywhere I can see 293. Okay, one is having root, and in the denominators I can see either 49 or a 7. Now, here, what is given here is nothing, but I can explain to you this question in two ways. Okay, so one is an easy way. I'm going to give out the answer. So what is given? There is one point here, and the point is 1, 2, minus 4. Okay, and there is one line here. This line equation is x minus 3 by 2 is equal to y minus 3 by 3 is equal to z plus 5 by 6. One way of doing it is you are requested to find this distance. You have to find this distance between the point and the line. One way of doing it is find the direction ratios of this line. Yes, and direction ratios of this line. Then you are taking this line and this line are perpendicular to each other. Therefore, the dot product is 0. So find the value of lambda and then find this point here and then use distance formula. That is a lengthy process. I'm going to give you a shortcut how to do this problem. Okay. Yes. So what is a shortcut is? That is the distance of the point from the line. Okay, so that is a shortcut. Make a note of that. So here the distance of a point, let that point be x1, y1 and z1 from the line. Okay, from the line. Okay, line, what is given now? X minus 3 by 2 is equal to y minus 3 by 3 equal to z plus 5 by 6. Don't get confused. This point and this point here is not same. That's why I did not write the standard form. Okay, and is given by, as I said, I will give you the shortcut. So is given by d is equal to, d stands for distance. Okay, d is equal to, here it is modulus of a vector minus alpha vector. I will tell you what is a and alpha, cross b vector. Okay, yes, so a vector minus alpha vector cross with b vector, take its magnitude, whole divided by magnitude of b. Okay, take the modulus of that. Now here this alpha vector is nothing but the point which is given. Which is a point now? Point is 1, 2, minus 4, right? What is a vector? A vector is point of the given line. Okay, so point of line. What is the point of the line? Be careful, this is of the form x minus x1 by a, y minus y1 by b, z minus z1. So it is minus of minus 5. So pick the point x1, y1, z1 from the line there. So what is that point? It is nothing but 3, 3, minus 5. 3, 3 and minus 5. Okay, so now first let me find out what is a vector minus alpha vector. What is a vector minus alpha vector? What is that? Nothing but 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. Next we have 3 minus 2. Here we are getting, okay, yes. So let me first find what is a minus alpha. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. Minus 5, minus of minus. So minus 5 plus 4 is minus 1. Okay, now I will give you one shortcut cross product. So you want the cross product between whom? A vector minus alpha vector, that is this vector, and the b vector. B vector is nothing but the parallel vector. Okay, so who is the parallel vector from the line pickup? What is the b vector? It is 2, 3 and 6. I will give you a shortcut how to find the cross product. Okay, within seconds you can find the cross product. So now first you will find a vector minus alpha vector cross with the b vector. See that shortcut here. Write that first, that is 2, 1, minus 1 2 times. 2, 1, minus 1. Below that write b vector 2 times. So that is 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 6. Now what you do is cancel the first column, cancel the last column and take the determinant, that is your vector, the cross product. Okay, so you're getting 6 minus of minus 3. So 6 plus 3, which is equal to 9. Minus 2 minus 12 is minus 14. Next come down. 3 2s are 6 minus 2, you are getting 4. Done. Over. See, so easy it is. But cross product is a vector and the distance cannot become vector, so find its magnitude. So therefore magnitude, so magnitude of this is nothing but square root of 9 square 81, 14 square 196, 4 square 16. So when I add up, I'm getting root of 293. So the numerator is done. Next I want the magnitude of b. So let me find magnitude of b and then let me substitute. Okay, so this is nothing but square root of magnitude of b is 4 plus 9 plus 36. So how much is this? 36, 40, 49. So therefore this is equal to 7. And I'm done with this answer. Very easy this is. So D is equal to, what is the numerator answer we got is root of 293 whole by 7, and that is my A option. Is that clear to you? Yes, very simple question. Okay, yes, we move on to the next one. I hope this idea is clear to you. We move on to the next question, question number 4. Yes, so coming to the next question. Okay, what is the next question telling us? The feasible region. So feasible region, you may have seen there, the shaded region is marked here, right? Okay, the feasible region. So this is the question from LPP. Okay, the feasible region of an LPP is shown in the figure. Z is given as an objective function. Z is equal to 11x plus 7y. Then the maximum of Z occurs at which points? Now look at the this feasible region. The corner points are 3, 2, and this is on the y-axis. So this is 0, 3 and 0, 5. Okay. So let us find the corner point table, and Z is given as 11x plus 7y. So what is the corner point? First let me take A point, that is 0, 5. Okay, B point is 0, 3, and C, it should be the boundary of the feasible region only, right? So C is nothing but 3, 2. Okay, so now substitute here. So this will be 11 into 0, 0 plus 35. You are getting 35. Next 3 into, so 0 plus 7 into 3 is 21. Now here you are getting 33 plus 7 2s of 14, and this is equal to 47. So what is the question asked? Question asked is, you have to find the maximum among this. So which is the maximum value? Maximum value is 47. At which point you are getting? You are getting at the point C, that is 3, 2. And the option is also C option 3, 2. So at this point 3, 2, the z, that is the objective function, is maximum. Okay, so this is maximum of z. Maximum of z occurs at the point 3, 2. Hope the idea is clear. Yes? Okay, move on to the next question. Coming to the fifth question. Yes, this is once again the question of LPP. What is given here? Corner points of the feasible region determined by the system of linear constraints 0, 3, 1, 1 and 3, 0. These are the points. Let z is equal to px plus q into y. The condition, I have to find the condition on p and q so that minimum of z occurs at 3, 0 and 1, 1. Okay, so what is z is equal to? Z is equal to px plus q into y. Now it is told to us minimum occurs at 2 points. So I have to first find this point as well as this point. At the both points, minimum is going to occur, right? So at 3, 0, substitute what is z is equal to. In place of x, substitute 3. In place of y, substitute 0. So aren't you getting here 3p? Keep it aside. Next point is 1, 1. Substitute once again. So what is z there? Z is equal to p plus q. Already you know from this first equation what is z value. Substitute. So z value is nothing but here 3p is equal to p plus q. They've asked me the relation between, okay, the condition on p and q. Okay, so bring p's together and q separate. So 3p minus p, you're getting 2p is equal to q. So what is the condition now? P should become equal to q by 2. Yes, look at the option. Which option is satisfied? So p is equal to q by 2. Option A is going to satisfy our answer. Is that clear? Yes? Okay, so I hope the idea behind this is clear. You had to find the condition on P and Q. Yes, so we move on to the next question. So coming to the next question. Yes, so let us see what is given now. The next question. Yes, so what is given here is, let us understand the question. This question is from the chapter probability. Okay. This question is from the chapter probability. Okay. Now, if A and B are two events such that P of A is given, P of B, P stands for probability. Okay, so it is given probability of A is given to me, probability of B is given to me. Okay. Now, and intersection is given. You have to find what is probability of A dash given B. Now, this is a conditional probability. Let us find out the Venn diagram first. Okay, so with the Venn diagram, I'm going to give you the ideas. Now, this particular problem can be solved in two ways. Okay, so first way is, look here now, this is your A and this is your B. Okay, so A and B. Now, here, what is the formula? What P of A given B? Conditional formula is nothing but probability of A dash intersection with B whole divided by P of B. Okay, yes. So now A dash means what? It is this region which I have shaded. A dash intersection with the B. So what should be your answer here? That is, from B, you have to delete the intersection, isn't it? So it is P of B. From B, you have to delete the intersection, A intersection B, whole divided by P of B over, just substitute what is given from the question. So here it is given 1 by 2 minus 1 by 6 whole divided by 1 by 2. So therefore take the LCM in the numerator. 6 is the LCM in the numerator. So 2 3s are 6 1s are whole divided by 1 by 2. So 3 minus 1 is 2 by 6 whole divided by 1 by 2. So 2 1s are 2 3s are. So therefore this will become 1 by 3 into 2 by 1. So therefore you are getting the answer 2 by 3, and that is your D option. Okay. Now the same question could be explained in another way. So what is it now? Here it is probability of A dash with given B can also be written as 1 minus. We know the sum of the two probabilities is always equal to 1. That is the event and its complement. So it is 1 minus P of A given B also, right? So therefore it is 1 minus, what is P of A given B formula? P of A intersection B divided by P of B. So therefore it is 1 minus, probability of intersection is 1 by 6 whole divided by 1 by 2. I will write that as 2 by 1. So 2 ones are 2 threes are. So 1 minus 1 by 3, how much is that? That is also equal to 2 by 3. So any one method which you are feeling comfortable, you can solve and you're getting the same answer. Yes, we move on to the next question, question number 7. What is given here in the question number 7? What is given here? It is also the question of probability. Okay, so it is nothing but the Bernoulli trials and Bayes theorem question. And it is the Bernoulli trials question. Yes, so what is it? A die is thrown 10 times. So what is this binomial distribution and Bernoulli trial question? How many times a die is thrown? And the probability that odd number will come up. Okay, the probability that odd number will come up at least to 1 time. Okay, that probability is asked for us to find out, right? Okay, so first, whenever we have a Bernoulli trials binomial distribution question, we need to identify 3 things. One is n. What is n? N is how many times a die is thrown? 10 times. So n will become 10. Next, P stands for probability of success. Okay, so probability of success. What is the probability here? Probability of success. Who is the success? Odd number. When you toss a die, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what is the probability of getting an odd number? It is 3 by 6, which is equal to 1 by 2. So probability of success is 1 by 2. And Q is nothing but the probability of failure. So that is given by 1 minus P. So that is 1 minus 1 by 2, which is also equal to half. Now, what is the formula given? P of x is equal to NCX Q to the power n minus x P to the power x. This is the formula for binomial distribution, right? So therefore, substitute what you know. You know NPQ, substitute. So this is 10CX. Q is half to the power 10 minus x, half to the power x. So now, if the base is same, what is a to the power m into a to the power n? It is a to the power m plus n, isn't it? So therefore, it is 10cx half to the power 10 minus x plus x. So x will get cancelled. So this is your P of x. Now here answer. So what is given to us? At least 1 time. That is very important. At least. So you have to find probability of at least 1. At least means which sign? At least means greater than or equal to 1. So which are the numbers greater than or equal to 1? I can take from 1 to till where? Till the end, till 10. So that gives me 10 different cases, and if I start working out 10 different cases, that will take me at about 5 minutes. Okay, yes. So how to do it in the other way? Now, so this is the shortcut which I'm going to tell you. Probability of x greater than or equal to 1 is equal to 1 minus, which is a sign opposite to greater than or equal to. I know 3 signs. One is less than, greater than, and equal to. So if I ask you greater than or equal to's opposite, it should be only less than, right? The complement. Okay. Yes, so it is P of x greater than or equal to 1 is equal to 1 minus probability of x, which is a sign opposite, less than 1. And which is a number less than 1? It is 0. Okay, so therefore it is 1 minus probability of x is equal to 0. Okay, probability of x is equal to 0. So therefore, this is equal to 1 minus. Substitute in place of x as 0. So therefore, it is 10c0 half to the power 10. So therefore, it is 1 minus 10c0 is 1. What is half to the power 10? We are getting it is 1 by 1024. So it is 1 by 1024, and therefore it is 1024 minus 1. How much is that? 1023 by 1024. So which option which option is satisfied is nothing but the A option, right? Okay, so now in this question, you need to understand this one. Okay, you need to understand the sign which we take for at least. Okay, at least sign is always greater than or equal to, and at most sign is nothing but less than or equal to. So these two signs you have to make a note of this. Okay, at least sign is greater than or equal to, at most sign is less than or equal to. Then whenever you get such a question, you always have to check on both the cases. That is, you have to check which one is better, which is giving you the answer fast, and you have to go for that one, right? Yes, so I hope you have understood these 7 questions. We will meet in the next session with the next questions, okay, from the question number 8. Okay, thank you. Thanks for joining.